Welcome back to StarRupture. My name is Nilaus, and well, this is indeed the StarRupture. We are starting up right in the middle of the StarRupture, so it'll be a while until the next one goes. This comes around every 55 minutes, so this thought this would be a good idea for us to check out what we researched at the end of last episode. We did look at this clever robotics we got here. The building drone, really convenient. What else did we get? We got the LEM station, the Limbic Enhancement Building Machine. Whatever. We want a LEM building, and we got a furnace, which gives us a lot of new recipes. And we also get an equipment upgrade station. All those are super nice and amazing. Do I have room for all of them? Probably not in here. The equipment upgrade station there.
Congratulations.
The LEM
You've
station.
just built the
there.
weapon and modification station.
Sweet.
You will now have access to a whole assortment of weapons.
Yeah, that's the ones.
Nothing's free, but don't worry.
Of course.
You won't need to spend a dime. Griffiths will allow you to use war bonds to buy new weapons. You can find quite a few of them in the wallets of the fallen on Arcadia.
And the worlds of the fallen
ones. They've conquered the world and they still need to borrow money for imaginary conflicts.
Yep.
Pathetic.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation believes the world is in a constant state of war. War with the Resistance.
The resistance to war. So we do need some war bonds. If we get 70 war bonds, then we can get a really nice weapon. And we really want that. But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but we do have to go out and explore before that. So I am going to just sort this out. There we go. And that one, you don't need these. The only way that I have found that you can actually get rid of stuff, let me actually see. So there's some of these are in progress. Let's say 49, 17. That one is in progress. 17, are you in progress? Yes. That's in progress. This one's in progress, and this one's in progress. The only one that's not in progress is this one, which is Wolfram and calcium powder, which we don't have. Those are things that we have to get in a furnace. So in the previous episode, we were focusing very much on the factory buildings. So in this episode, we are going to be a little bit more focused on the outwards thing. So we also got the map last time, and there are a lot of cool things to explore. I think I want to go up here because I think this is an antenna, so we can discover the area around it, and then we basically want to see anything that is interesting. This cave, we got that last time, so that's good. So we can just go out here and start claiming some of these things. This ignium is always valuable. Here's our first dead body that will have some war bonds for us. Thank you. And also some other things. And that's one thing. Then let's head to this unknown location. It is another pit. So let's go down here. And I think we could take damage from just going down here. So okay. And turn the flashlight. Change the flashlight location. And what we need to get is
interesting plant.
And that's not here, so we have to find this location, and you're in here too, and
come here.
And there should also be some glow quartz thing. Another one. There you go. And get the quartz. That one and that one. And that should be all there is in this location. So I think we just have to come back once in a while to these after the session, and we'll get a little bit of quartz. We don't know what that's for. Then the next thing is going to that location, as I said.
I see you.
Okay,
The
there we go.
geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Better to be aware of your surroundings.
And a damaged memory chip. That's free.
Just what I
free
need.
money. There we go.
Geoscanner
So now
initialized.
they will be attacking us. Because it's rumbling and, well...
Congratulations. The Moon Energy Corporation is
Thank
grateful
you.
for your shipment. Another reward is waiting for you in the terminal.
Ow!
Good
thing I didn't panic.
Is produced by Moon Energy devices.
Oh crap. I think it got...
Gal,
Still working.
what's going on?
You've entered an infection cloud. Microorganisms from the vermin are reacting
panic.
with your equipment, disrupting your shield.
These beings are very unusual.
Where are they? Oh.
Reloading.
Yes, very much so. Don't want these.
Changing mags.
Anything else? Anyone? Did it complete? Nope, not yet. Still got a few more. Ah! Did we get it? Yes, 100%. Perfect. Click it.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
And then we can also, some of them leave behind some giblets. That one, that's a little giblet for us. Cool. Alright, that was a complete... Oh, look at that. Okay, so here we have a drone wreck and we have a dead body. And I also think we have up here some very dangerous location. So let's go up to the dead body, which is that way. Another drone wreck. We're just combing this area and we get a little...
Oh, yes.
No war bonds. I guess the war bonds will be primarily up here in this location, which is just going to be getting up there just as all of the biters respawn. But hey, that's just how it is. Alright, so everything has respawned and we're now heading into this quite dangerous place. What we can do though is I have popped some kind of consumable, and this consumable gives us more energy regeneration, which is going to be perfect for us when we run away.
Makes you stronger, or ruins your kidneys. We won't know until you try it.
Okay, so here is going to be a lot of junk in here, and well, let's see.
Reloading.
And they get like this. Ah! Okay, they need like quite a few shots. Where? Oh, that one. And you really have to be...
Changing mags.
Changing mags! I know! Really have to be on top of your... yeah. Your gun skills. Alright, next batch coming. Yeah, you have to be firing. There
Reloading.
you go. What? It doesn't take...
Changing mags.
Can I just do this? Come on, eat it.
It's calm now.
It's calm now. Yeah, a little bit. And we're still only taking... And that's also some giblets. Hey, they can be processed.
Reloading.
More reloading. Whew. I hope they don't respawn too fast. Well, they shouldn't be respawning. They should just be like... And there will be some triggers here. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. And we just take everything in all of these locations. Just so it feels good. There. So that it disappears. Otherwise we don't know if we've taken all of it. See? That's value unknown logic card. Cool.
Great.
Great. And good. Yep, that's the trigger. Ah!
Changing mags.
Ah, run away! Good thing we have good regeneration here.
Reloading.
And we can run. We can run. And the blue one. Good. Don't want to be hit by the blue one. Okay, so they spawned when I triggered something. When I opened one of the boxes. So that shouldn't happen again. All of these stinger giblets are valuable. There's also something underneath here. Like that one. Nothing valuable, but need to take it. Go up. And in here. That box. No, we did take it. Okay. Nothing else. Good. So that was one location. Then we have these locations. Probably also trigger some more. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah, we're good.
You're nearing the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area. You'll find equipment and information you can use.
Way too much.
Can I use
junk.
any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All buildings were created for a core that was an older model,
just use that.
incompatible with the current version of the building tools programming. But it's okay. Look on the bright side. Anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I
Good.
can't even build anything here?
Officially,
it's just construction
this is still
parts.
territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Damn,
Nice.
nothing. Nice, really? That one. Hey, war bonds. That's what we want. We want war bonds so we can buy a new gun. All right, good. I can't go up there. Okay, back on here. No, still nothing. Of interest. That's the one, the junk that we left behind. Let's go up. I'm sure that there will be something spawning. Yeah. Can't really go through that one. I don't want to keep the ammo here. Well, standard ammo I might want to keep. Drop the heavy ammo because we're not going to ever use heavy ammo. I can't imagine that we will. And over in the corner. There's some more war bonds and some, what is it? Aqua block capsules. Stops natural hydration loss. Sure, we'll take that. But now I'm full of junk. We'll just use it. Ugh.
Symptoms indicate the presence of toxins.
Oops. Got carried away on my drug use. There we go. And, oh, this is now up here. And storage box. More stuff. And... Ah! I need to take that. I absolutely need to take it. There's something I don't want here. There's got to be something I don't want. This one. Blah. That we definitely want. And this one. Ammo. Here. What is this? Doubles natural toxicity loss. Oh, I like that. What else do we have? Calories, whatever. There's too many different things here. We'll also pop that. Boop. Toxicity loss. And then we have some here. Despite from system test report, despite the general fatigue that all of us have been suffering from, the lieutenant appears to be functioning somewhat better than the other crew members. Maximum blood pressure during exercise testing does not exceed 170/60. Reduced telomere wear was also observed when compared to test subject. Conclusion: the LEM performs its function and generally improved vitality as expected. The condition of Arcadia 7 and bombardment by the StarRupture do not affect its functionality. It is my expert opinion that allow the limbic enhancement membranes, those are the sort of modules we can put in, to work. And here is a list of side effects: dizziness, shortness of breath, sudden cardiac arrest,
Bravo.
stroke.
Shipment
Nice.
delivered to Clever Robotics.
Okay.
They're still very happy with your services.
Good.
But remember, everything can always be done more efficiently.
Okay, so now we need to go up, which is a little tricky. I think we have to go up here. Yeah, and then it'll trigger some spawn. We can just hear it when the music comes in.
No.
Man, I don't really need these. I really don't want to carry these. So,
No.
what do we have here? And we know I'm just popping these all the time. There you go. That's the one. Here they are. Okay, they jump.
Changing mags.
Ah, run. Now they are a little bit more dangerous.
Reloading.
Reloading, please.
Changing mags.
All good? Yeah, they spawn when you're up there. Oh. Okay, good. That's fine. And more giblets. And we need to go up there again. And there was something in here. I wonder if we got all of it. We didn't get stuff from... Oh, war bonds. Absolutely. And a secure... Oh, 1,500. Woohoo! And a blueprint for a stator. That's a lot more important than whatever we have here. I'll drop that one. And I get this. And I'll drop... These are just valuable stuff. I don't know what I... Like Nutrigel. Oh, that's nice. But there's too many different types of food here. That one. Oh, that has toxicity. I don't want something with toxicity. Because I'm maxing out on toxicity. What about this? Calorie stim. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to take that one. That's very important. And another weird thing. And over here. Did we get you? Yes, we did get you. And then it says, notes for LEM system test report. Ask for reinforcement. Urgent. Louis is dead. Harold is seriously wounded. Further testing if it's because of the LEM's Louis discs destroyed when he fell. Tell Harold when he's better. They damaged the regeneration chamber. Repairs will take some time. Harold's unable to fight. Move to the chamber room. We'll really die here if they come again. Suspend testing. Don't provoke anyone. So it's not 100% safe. That was also something. More crap. It's nice to have these things, but... Yep. Couldn't take them, right? No. Okay, so now we just need to go back because we've explored this whole area. And we got a lot of interesting things, including a blueprint. So we had a very profitable run out here. What I want to do is... This is not it. It's the analyzer I want to go to. This is the analyzer. And then we just take this one. Security logger. This would be a good place to sort of do some lore dumps. All of this just get
fascinating.
Damn logic board. That one. These other slasher giblets here. And none of the other things we want to go in here. We gotta go here. That one, that one, that one. And also the quartz. Then in here, we're gonna get all the food. All the biological stuff. That one, that one, that one. We'll keep these two. Those are the ones we keep. Here, here. Oh, this is also damaged memory modules, so that also goes in. Good. And then that's fine. We also now have some standard ammo that we hopefully can use. And we have 60. Not enough. But we now have more of these. What are they? What are these? They are regen when slide or double jump less and firearm swap and health by 12. Okay. Nothing major, but and let's see. Can we even put anything in? Yeah, we can put a combat one in. Let's get these.
That's just what I need.
Is it though? Hey, we get more. Okay, let's see. We have a movement. That's the blue one. Double jump cost. I'm double jumping all the time.
It working.
And extra combat, extra health. There we go. And those are there. Good. And then let's have a look at what has been researched in the meantime. This one's still on 77, it's on 1%. But hey, it's working. Progress. Then we get a harvest. Okay, we get a LEM. That's not super interesting. That one. We also get an LEM fog of war area. And oh, multi-rail. Nice. That might be nice. Let's see. So we can go in here and equip that one. Right. That's the one. Uncovered by fog of war or double jump. I think we just want to explore a little bit more. So there. Alright, so we're now ready for the next part. The next part will just be, okay, well, what is going to be the next part? If we look at this, we have a furnace, and a furnace requires some things. We can get calcium powder by getting some blocks. That's easy. We can do that. We can also get titanium housing by getting beams and that, and we actually have enough of this, so we can just knock this one glass. We're probably not going to do this. 2,500 helium, we can't really get that, and we don't have the powder, so there's definitely something there. There's also, wasn't there also another thing up in the fabricator? There is now a stator that we have there, and that one. And then we need some wolfram wire and some titanium housing. Ooh, titanium housing. Okay, that's the one we don't have. So we can make stators now because we have the blueprint. I think I really like the idea that we need to find a blueprint first. But yeah, wherever the next ones are. So it's time for us to start or go back to the factory building. We've unlocked all of the recipes that we can. So we now have titanium housing and we have calcium powder. And if we want to just look at something here, then if we look at the orbital charge, there is very limited what we can actually do now. Come on, just... There we go. Let's do this. So, that one, yes, this is the one we can do. We can either do calcium powder or we could do wolfram powder. Wolfram powder is better, but we have calcium powder right here. So we're going to do calcium sheet and calcium powder as the factory here. We're going to we can't do tubes because that's a separate recipe. This one is getting there very soon. This is rotors, which we don't have, and here we have the titanium housing, which we can get, and we'll have to do that up by the titanium. So those are the last things we can actually do here. So that means we need to work on the calcium, which means we go in here and take a look at a furnace. There. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just for testing. So that's a calcium powder. It comes from a block, and it comes from... We produce 3 every 3 seconds. But that means it consumes 1 of these every 3 seconds, but it then happens to output 3 of those. So, yeah, okay. So, we can have 3 furnaces hooked up to 1 miner. But it will then produce an ungodly amount of calcium powder, which I think is fine. Then the next part is, what was the other thing we could do? Like this is also just basically from here. This one is the first one, the recipe that has 2 ingredients, which is also interesting. So that is, and yeah. Let's get the, yeah, okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this because I think I have to, or no, I know I have to take this out and this one out as well. These don't belong here anymore. And yeah. So what we want to do is we first want to say the first one here, the first 2, they're gonna go into
something new.
Yeah, you learned something new. Good for you. And we press the C because we have this option. Oh man, it's so much nicer. There we go. And
excellent. The reward from the Griffiths Blue Corporation is already waiting for you.
Nice.
You'll like this.
What? You're lifeless? There. Oh, you like this? I can't hear. This will be then the plates, which is 2 per 2 seconds. So, all good. And here, that one as well, 2 per 2 seconds. And they will just go straight in. Then I'm going to go consolidate it out into a single location. But we are going to take... Normally I would have 3 here. But since the furnace is 1 wider, then it's going to be like this. This will be where we balance it, and 1, 2, 3. There, that one. Then I am going to get a rail socket that will be here. And then I'm also going to get another rail socket here. Then the next one is these 3. This one, actually. It's actually... I only need 1 of these, which will then go into 3 of the other ones. Yeah. So 3 furnaces down here. Furnace. There. 1, 2, and this one's gonna be a little bit tougher, I guess. There. And we need to expand it as well. Good. So these 3 will be now doing calcium powder. Also initiated. Calcium powder. Seeded. And calcium powder and seeded. Good. And then we need a splitter. Or a tower at least. There. Good. So now that one actually has to go away. Which means that it gets disconnected from the other network. But I do need it in order to get... Not stable. Too long. Fine. There you go. Okay, so it's not... Oh no, this is not stable. Oh, the horror of this. I actually did find a solution. Maybe I should actually show. There, and you can build multi-stories high, and it's just... oh. For some reason, over water, you can't drag this, so we'll just have to do this and yeah. There, everything's good. Alright, so then these three will also need to be consolidated here into a single box. So be placed here. And then I just need the wires or the cabling. Let's do that from up. Starting from this one. Oh, this looks a bit weird, but we'll fix that. And from here, and then it's very important that it goes into the middle one. Not for any reason, just because I otherwise it's obnoxious to me. These go straight in, and this goes in here. Ah, see, this is the worst part. There is no way for me to get unselect this without also going out of the camera mode. So right clicking, if I press Q or C, Q, then I go back here. That's something I would really like for them to fix, so that you don't have to go out of this mode if you misclick. And there. And this will be set up to powder, and this one will be set up to sheets. There. And then the last thing is that one, and the same. So weird why it doesn't want to be set there. Oh, it's probably because, well, I have no idea why. Seriously? Okay, so now this can sort of be brought out and be brought into something else. What I need to bring it into is some orbital launchers. So let's make some orbital launchers out here. There. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. Was that the power dying? Yes, it was, because someone got a little bit greedy. Yeah. But we also have the connection to the power here. But we can always just add a little bit more power down this side. Easy to do. Oh, this. Okay, so we are in a little bit of a hurry. Because we... we just got the Ruptura activity warning. So I need to get this done in 2 minutes or be blown to smithereens here. There, you can see it. I really want this one running. Well, I mean, it wanted running while there's a rupture. That's not happening. But I really wanted to pick up by itself after the rupture here. Oh, it's on. This one will then be... Are you... That one? Go faster. They should be coming out now. Yeah. And the final one. I don't have the other warning yet, so still have more than... This also goes out here. Come on. Okay, that's the warning. Let's get inside. Oh, I don't even have windows in this building. No. Well, whatever. It still works. Alright, so we're gonna sit here until it's over. And while we wait for everything to cool down again, we can just have a look at what we got from Griffith. We got the warbonds. It's not amazing, but it's something we can... Next one will be a turret, which requires stabilizers, which we don't have. So, beep, 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 beep. Go here. We can also see we took some damage. Well, we didn't actually take damage. It's because we got extra hit points here. So we need to heal up to that extra hit points.
Returning to normal.
Oh, have I, by the way, mentioned how much I absolutely hate that sound of the munching? That is absolutely disgusting. And that's a grenade. That's not a healing grenade. And we're gonna do this. This is super slow. But hey, it's free. And
I'm healed.
shh, there we go. And let's see, is it returning to normal? I wouldn't say it's returning to normal. Hold to lower temperature. Yeah, still pretty warm out here and impossible to see anything. Right, so let's see. So what we have, this is also red. We've now built this and we are working on here. We are working on this one. This one got a little bit of points here, and when we get it, we just get some. Let's irrigate hydration and calorie loss. Not amazing, but this one down here is a food station. That's probably interesting. And this one requires tube, which we can't get, and stabilizer, which we can't get, and rotor, which we can't get, and titanium housing. So I guess it's titanium housing is the next objective. And things have cooled down, and these should start working again. Yeah, start working again. Output full? Really? Oh, right. Of course it's output full. Because these are just standing here waiting. Good. Alright. And this is chugging in here as fast as it can. Going in on these belts. Excellent. And that should get us a lot of points fast. So, what we need to do now is we need to go back to the main base. And in the main base we need to set up some housing. Or some titanium housing build. So, titanium housing. I have a plan, and it's weird because titanium housing is. There's two ways we can do this. It's going to be built in a furnace, and it has two inputs. So I'm thinking we can actually sort of drag it out on this line and then just feed it back into this one again. And there are now two ways of doing it. I can either just feed it in with just a mixed belt, or I can have dedicated belts. And since everything is on a mixed belt, I think we're just gonna do a mixed belt now and just see how that works. So let's have a look. I am not sure this is a good idea. Well, I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea. Everything tells me that this is a bad idea to do it this way. So what is it I want to do? I want to do housing, but we have the titanium beams already available and the titanium sheets already available, and they're available to go in here if they need it. So why can't they just flow here and go back in here? Why not? Why not indeed? So that's what we're gonna do. And therefore we take this and put here, and then we just build, I don't know, right over here so that it's the same kind of place. Let's see. And that one. So it goes in here, this one goes in here, and you go here, and that should identify that this is housing, yes. And then as soon as I hook this up, then because it is built with pull requests, that the machines are pulling in what they want instead of sort of it is pushing out what it produces, then we should see immediate action over here. Yes. And that should go all the way in and out here. Then it becomes a little bit silly, unfortunately, because I now need to actually say which one was it. Gotcha. Clever Robotics is the one, and they simply need to make there. I don't know how many we can support, doesn't matter. We'll just try building it. Yeah, we'll build all of them. And the final one. No way we can support this. But then, once these are built, they should be getting stuff in. Do I dare do this? I don't know if that's a good idea. It's probably a bad idea to sort of hand feed them. I'll probably get even worse. There. Well, it's done. These are being hand fed, and that might cause them to sort of jam a little bit. But I think it'll fix itself-ish. Because it's coming in, I don't know, I have no idea, we'll see. And then now comes the weird and problematic part, is that I'm actually going to send this out back on the same belt. Because by going into this one, it will be demanded by all of this, which means that it's now sort of jamming itself in and making it less, getting less in from the other side, which is obviously not a good idea, but it is what it is. We can only do it this way, and it works, and we can forget about it, and everyone's happy, except the people who care about the aesthetics of it. That is a little clumsy. What we really should have done is taking all of these out, build this first, and then have the rocket launcher sort of at the end, or even sort of somewhere completely different. But that's not really what we want to do at this point. So that is all we get. We did get some war bonds, so let's go apply the war bonds. Here's another interesting thing, is that the only way to delete things in this game, it seems, unless you know something else, is just to drop them on the ground and wait for the next StarRupture, and then that will take care of all the boxes of shame. So you gotta live with boxes of shame here for up to 55 minutes. And we just drop this off, and then we wait until the next rupture, and then all of that junk will get disappeared. Feels weird. And going in here. And let's see if we can buy something with our new war bonds.
Gotcha.
We have 120. Ooh, where's the weapon thingy? That's the weapon thingy. All right, let's see what we can get. So we can actually get rapid fire, cable inflicting massive damage. Ooh, I like massive damage. And since we can afford it, let's see what that does. Ooh, I wonder if I can't do the ammo. Whatever, we'll see. Choose and confirm. See, we can change this, but again, now we need to pay again for upgrades here. But so we'll just take the one we have. Ta-da! We have a weapon. Do we? Oh, that one. Aha! Wonder what kind of ammo it uses. Does it say? 0 of 0 ammo.
Is in its stable stage. The climate of
Heavy
Arcadia
ammo.
is
Probably
returning to normal.
heavy ammo. So I need titanium rods in here. Let me go out and get some titanium rods. We definitely have that somewhere. That is here. Boop, boop. And let's see. I'm imagining that's going to be heavy ammo for this big gun, and then it's going to be fun to go out and shoot some things with it. And that's over here. Maximum. More maximum. Sweet. How much we got? Yes. 110. Oh, it just loads 110 ammo. Oh, we're going to be shooting way too fast with this one. That's for sure. But it also means I don't need any other ammo. I can't imagine I'd want any other ammo when I have this kind of thing. Alright, we definitely need to go out and try our new gun. So what do we want to do? I want to go up to this one, because that is, I believe that, or maybe it's up here, but I believe there is somewhere that has an antenna over here that we can do, and that will trigger some attack. So that should be a good opportunity for us to try our new weapon. So let's head on out and see what happens. Well, I found it. Let's try it. This is out here, and let's start a scan and see how this weapon performs. It better be good. It's expensive. Don't know where they're coming from. Okay, the enemies are... Well, I hear you. Oh, there you are. Oh! Oh, that's... It's very
Peace
rewarding.
at last.
Peace at last. Peace through heavy firepower. They sure know how to make the weapons feel good. And this... Something coming up here? No? Oh, there. Okay, it takes forever to reload. Oh no. I need to get that. Feels good. Feels good. Ah, man, this feels so good, this weapon. Didn't take any damage. So perfect.
Scan
Got
complete.
it. Scan complete. Nice. Alright. Definitely want to take out some more with this very nice and overpowered weapon. Sweet.
Reloading.
And we're also just burning like an absolutely obscene amount of ammo with this, but who cares? So what I want to do is, that's interesting, right? There's also something here, but this seems to be asking for a big gun. And we didn't take any damage. We only took some shield damage. We're still at full hit points. Actually, we should have brought some buffs with us. But let's try to go in here. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, crap. That's a lot of junk down here. Okay, let's go back. Okay, that's that. Strategic reload. More? Yes, definitely more. Yeah. It's not exactly accurate, but it feels good. Alright, moving back in. Oh man, the heal is just only at 37% despite how many we've killed. It's crazy. I think we're still in combat. I don't know. Maybe I like it, but it's mainly for the sound and also the awesome damage. But it's not exactly accurate. Does it need to be accurate? I don't know.
Changing mags.
Changing mags. A little bit of an anxiety here. We are biologists, and we've identified all of these as dead animals. And there's a blue boy over here. Something triggered. Is that down over there? Okay, that's a lot. That got bluified. There. Also that one. It's going straight into the middle. Let's change mag. And we're at 300 and something remaining. Plus the 100 inside our... Okay. Now they can come from all sides. I'm trying to... I had a feeling that they were coming in from the other side as well. There we go. Oh, and that's a slow reload. That was a weird sound. Okay, so as I understand it, they are not going to respawn until the StarRupture comes. So we need to clear everything and then we can start looting. Okay, another... Oh, something coming from the other side.
Reloading.
Woo! Did we even bring enough ammo? We're down to 200 ammo. Plus the 100. Dude, someone's shooting. Okay, there's someone shooting at us as well. Oh, there. I don't think we have enough ammo.
Reloading.
Run! It does need quite a lot of shots, at least the way I'm shooting. Okay, so now we can get the shooters, right? Oh, what? Is it underneath? Oh, you're stuck inside. Okay, you're stuck. Ow. I think we got one. Got the other one.
Reloading.
Good. Woo! There's got to be something valuable. Should we start looting here? I think so.
Ha! Piece of lost.
Good. And then there's all this junk loot here.
Changing mags.
Okay. Whew. I think we're... Let's jinx it and say, I think we're good. So there's 5 corpses in here. And there's also that's gotta be like a good recipe as well. We need to get into this one. They could pop out at any minute from anywhere. Okay, just take whatever we can. Maybe we get some main piece of equipment. Just if we get something that is... No, that's a buff, then we definitely want that. Here. Also just calories. Okay, so that's one building completed. And if you look at the maps, there's still more. Need to get into this building as well. No, you did get into that one, didn't we? That's the one that was open here. Yes. Okay, so that's the first. This building, do we need the big one here? Damn. That sucks. That's probably where all the fat loot is. Funny how there's no notification about this location. And here. Oh, new girl. Harvey Summers. The new girl is weird. She just asked me what the fine was for swearing. Oh. They must have had some weird rules in the penal colony. I don't like this. Yeah. I heard she murdered someone and... I mean, murdered. This disc. Oh, disc.
Has received your
From the... With Christmas, she apparently carried out some terrorist attack, but Ada says she was convicted of robbery. The only thing we know sure is that something off about it. Bonus comic. Okay, so that's the new girl. Well, maybe. There's still... All of these probably have nothing.
I can use this.
And a giblet. I mean, there's gotta be more here. Like, gotta be kidding me. This can't be it. It's gotta be more. Okay, a little bit more war bonds. Yes, I really want a recipe. Ideally, I want a recipe for the tube. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. The reason why I want it for the tube is because the tube gives access to helium mining, and we kind of want helium mining. Okay, so my best guess is that we have to get on top from this place, but I don't know. It seems like that's the only option, right? I can't open the door, so I have to come in from the top. If I want to come in from the top, then I have to be up here. How do I get up there? Alright, let me try. Maybe I have to go all the way around, or maybe I can just squeeze in like this.
I just turned on the communicator.
Something.
If you do anything to me, Drew will find out. Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
Drew won't find anything out. Because you killed him.
Oh.
I didn't kill him. Fuck. Just wait until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve. You smashed up his disc.
What? No, it's those creatures. So, He's dead.
You really should have thought this through. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, he'd be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You don't learn from your mistakes.
Oh, we're gonna get attacked while I'm in here.
But we won't make the same mistake. No one will find you.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Where there's people, there's prejudice. Poor girl.
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data, so Mr. Claywood has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
That's concerning. Okay, once again we have bad news. Our engineer once again has disappeared. We have no contact with her over the past three cycles. I sent out a search party, but they were unable to find her. I'm worried about the technical state of the base and safety. As head of security, I don't know how to ensure the safety of the base without the regular maintenance of its equipment and protective cloak. Please send new crew members. As something 17, I personally don't believe this was an escape. The convict's behavior was excellent. This is from to Selenian Corporation. I am submitting a formal notification regarding the death of the mission leader, Drew Forrest. Yep, left the base along with 17. Oh, so 17 is new girl. In order to locate new potential deposits for helium-3, according to 17's testimony, they were attacked by a local fauna. And she managed to survive the attack with serious damage to her sleeve. She also brought with her Drew Forrest's deceased sleeve. After analyzing Forrest's discs, it was deemed no longer usable. The damage unequivocally points to an animal attack. From the selling company, thank you for agreeing to participate in the experimental rehabilitation program as... Oh, this was wrong sequence probably. As our guidelines, I'm sending you the convict's detail. All of the information below is highly classified under penalty of a hefty fine. Hefty fine. What a subjective term. Needless to say, this confidentiality applies regardless of the crew member as well. 17. Linian Ward. Low temperature engineer. Experience mining blah blah blah. Sentenced to pay a fine of something you see for illegally giving birth to a male child. Ooh, a male child. Sent to a Lunar 6 base for rehabilitation work after being unable to pay the fine. The fine continued to increase due to excessive use of sleeves and subordination. Does not pose a threat. Exemplary behavior recent years. Due to experimentation nature of the program, the convict is required to keep a journal. Amount left to be worked off. Still a lot. Cool, and that's accruing.
Claywood,
Okay.
what have you become?
The good guys, right? Oh, look at that. It's a tube. It's a rotor. It's some money. And we're getting attacked, right? Oh, we're getting attacked.
Just what I
So
need.
attacked. We are so attacked. Oh, that sucks. Damn it. Where's the one I actually needed? That one. Ditch this and that. Good. Sure. Yep. Alright. I guess they're outside. Oh, wow. Damn it! Don't like that. Shoot, I need to eat something. Oh, what? What happened? Okay, nothing happened. I need to get space. And what is this? I want toxicity. Heals 1 every something seconds. Sure, let's take that. Do we have any other buffs?
No.
Normal calorie loss. Okay, so these are like stim pack. Double normal toxicity loss. Let's use this. Eat that. And there's another audio
Getting a
scan.
new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not
All right,
crazy
here we
about
go.
the idea. But I trust I haven't hired just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled with the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised.
Okay. That's because her sentence was giving birth to a male child. Right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, I am super happy about this. We recovered 2 blueprints and we cleared a really interesting place, and we also learned a little bit about the world. And surprise, surprise, evil Megacorp is evil. And on that bombshell, I think we're gonna leave this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back in another episode where we can continue to explore, if I have time to do it before this playtest ends. Until next time, take care and stay effective.